Hey, what's up guys? We're back again with the best evolved knight deck in Clash Royale. After cycling 2 standard Sirs, the third knight will always be evolved, giving him a huge health point increase of 30%, along with a 10% damage buff and damage reduction of 80% while moving. The knight has always been great value for its cost, but now for 3 elixir it is beyond broken. After the evolution, he's amplified to become overpowered, specifically when you use the damage reduction at the right points. It feels like he doesn't take any damage from Sparkies or any air cards that are trying to attack him while he's moving. And when he's tanking for minor wall breakers, spear goblins, or magic archers, you're gonna surely stockpile a ton of damage. And even after, without using any evolutions, it's still one of the best decks in the game. It's time to spring into some games with our evolved Sir and assert dominance. Lots of love to everyone that's using credit code SirTag to make all the daily videos possible. All right, let's get it. This guy finished 476 in the world. A true challenge right now. It's awaiting our night spam, and we'll see if we can make it happen. Oh, seriously? Are you going to be running something similar to me, man? We're going to be both running wall breakers. If you didn't know, if you get like one skeleton hit on a wall breaker and your opponent's just counting on that wall breaker to get damage, it will never break through if your Princess Tower is also targeting that wall breaker. So just make sure that you get a spear goblin hit, a skeleton hit on top of your opponent's wall breaker, and then you can ignore it and know that nothing's going to happen. So I think we can go for a bomb tower here and activate King Tower with that because it's obvious the firecracker will lock onto it. So we're just preparing our positioning. And then if we can activate King Tower against the firecracker and finish it off as well with the bomb tower, that's always going to be a vibe. So since he's a top ladder player, I got to give him a lot of respect. Gonna go for spear goblins and miner here to try to get even more damage. When he goes in for the log, then we'll go for wall breakers, and I might be able to go for a pre-log on goblins or something. Nope, he goes bats. Wait, did they get blasted by the breakers? Yes, let's go. That's the thing. Goblins do a bit more damage, and they also push away your opponent's wall breakers slightly since they take up some space on the map. Whereas the bats, they're just in the sky, and we're like, yeah, you know, you can chill there. You can go and do some tricks, but we're not really going to pay you any attention. We're just going to make you pay in the form of elixir. Okay, so I'm going to go in for... Yeah, I think we don't do anything else right now because we're at 4 elixir. We're up damage. Feeling pretty comfortable about myself. I always have to second guess myself and then third guess myself when we're playing against good players. Because if you get complacent just once, then the game's going to be over. So I'm going to go for a miner here, spear goblins. Last time he decided to log on those. I wonder if we can get damage before that happens. Perfect bomb tower placement for him. It's captivating the spear goblins, crushing the miner, and preventing me from going in for a magic archer. So that was actually a pretty good trade for him, all things considered. He is wasting his bats, though, so I can tornado them back and then finish off the miner as well. And then, I think we got to go log. It's going to be our best interaction here. I'm going to spear goblins and then go in for more miners and then try to dig our way to success with this magic archer. I don't think it's going to work out because he just consistently goes in for the bomb tower there, but we can outrange it. So there is that. If I log plus tornado, that's 5 elixir, but it's also hitting an ice spirit, so it's not that bad. All right, I'm going to go miner. I'm going to go for knight, and then I think we're going to eat everything and just go wall breakers. I'm going to all in right now. I'm going to make it happen. I want the wall breakers to connect to the tower, but it's not happening. Wait, what if I go for magic archer right now? He's not going to be able to kill it because the knight's tanking. The knight's tanking for so long. Wait, it just soaked up an entire bomb tower shot, too. Like, the bomb tower blast couldn't even, like, do anything. It was ridiculous. So when you have double magic archers rushing at your opponent and they don't have anything to remove it because they have already exhausted their elixirs and their counters, you can use that knight, and when it's evolved, it will tank up everything and your opponent will tank the game. Quite a clean win against a top ladder player. I'm excited to bounce on to the next one. All right, so we got a game here. The guy's got the derpy Valkyrie banner, which is definitely one of the coolest ones in Clash. The guy's going to sauce out a good luck too, so we're going to take the good luck and spear it back at you. Okay. I think it's in my best interest to magic archer here when it starts to go and target the knight, so then the magic archer can lock onto the mortar and then hit the tower for 2 shots bare minimum. He's gonna fireball. Wait, he wasted 4 elixir and still took damage. That's funny. I like the fact that he drops 8 elixir with the fireball and the mortar, and then he takes 700 damage, and you know, we're in an amazing position. So the one thing I'm not a huge fan of right now is the fact that I have to go for a bomb tower. Costs 4 elixir, but I just don't want to deal with the Skeleton King ability or anything like that. Hypothetically, like if I go for wall breakers, they get arrowed or something, and they click the Skeleton King ability, I'd feel like a bit of a fool. We're going to go and cycle our wall breakers here, and then we're going to spear goblins right after. Try and drop it in the right spot, so then obviously the fly machine doesn't target our tower. That is the most important thing that we could do. Okay, we know that he's not going to end up having minion horde, right? Because otherwise he would have dropped it by now. He would have probably went in for a minion horde and spammed me really aggressively. I didn't have my magic archer in cycle, so I felt like that would be the right opportunity for him. Probably got Cannon Cart in the deck with Skeleton King. For the most part, that's what we see with these mortar decks. If we can keep the Magic Archer alive and stay on the left-hand side. Oh, wait, whoa. The wall breakers on the right, both connected. I think tornadoing here is good because the Skeleton King still can't kill. And then it has all the distance to dress right back. Oh, man, he is a long-distance traveler. My man got sent out to space. He actually said, well played. Yeah, I knew that the Magic Archer wouldn't die to the Skeleton King with that one last shot. So being able to pull back the Skeleton King gave us an immense amount of value. Also, one thing that I don't really like about the Clash Royale new arena or the new season is the towers just feel so out of place. They were very cartoonish, and then the rest of the Clash Royale arena feels like regular Clash Royale graphics. I don't know. I feel like that's just going to mess with me. So if you guys play against me, you better not be using the troll Clash Royale towers that this guy has. Also, the Knights survive forever. I wonder if we can get Spear Goblins down here so we can snipe the Fly Machine. No, that's bad. Okay, never mind. Fly Machine's gone. We can Tornado here and then Log to finish off the rest of his stuff, but I'm just going to wait. I don't want to do it too soon. I want to be able to hit everything with this Log. The entirety of all of his spam, including the Skeleton King ability too. Both wall breakers will connect. The Fly Machine is the biggest issue with this matchup. If you guys have played this matchup at all, or if you played against Fly Machine, you'll know that since we don't have Fireball, it's just tough to deal with. I'm going to Tornado so that the Magic Archer definitely wins that interaction. And then I can go in for a Bomb Tower again just to pull with the Skeleton King. It's obvious that he's going to click the ability soon, but I don't know. He's maybe waiting a little bit longer than I thought he would. Yeah, he's not clicking the ability. Oh, that's a Mortar Evolution. Okay. You know what we can do? We can go for a Log, wait for the Mortar Evolution to lock Tower, and then go for a Magic Archer and use the Mortar Evolution health to our benefit. So it's nice that the Mortar survived for as long as it did. Wait, if we tornado everything in alignment, the Magic Archer part 2? Magic Archer, let's go, baby! Working the magic. All right, we're going to use the Evolution of the Knight as much as we possibly can. You guys already know the deal. We're going to Spear Goblins off to the side. We're going to go in for Miner plus Wall Breakers. Generally, going opposite lane is a bit better in this type of situation, so then they have to defend and then they don't get counter pushed in the lane that they're going for. But both Wall Breakers might connect. Wow. It's wild how that always works. Wall breakers are sometimes the slipperiest card in Clash Royale. And this guy at the end just spamming WoW simply couldn't believe his eyes. We got a game against Ruben. He had one of the derpiest banners I've seen in a minute. I love seeing those type of things. The cartoon banners hit different. Guy's going to be going in for a bowler in the back. So he's got a hefty deck. Definitely someone that we want to just like run circles around. Spamming wall breakers, evolved knights, trying to make situations where he's really uncomfy. All right, we're going to go in for a miner here, and then we can go in for a Magic Archer when we get the right alignment. So I want the bowler to go and target on top of the miner, and then the Magic Archer just gives him grief. Look at the beautiful thing about this, because we can reset the Inferno Dragon again with the Tornado, and then the Inferno Dragon has just been nothing but a target for us, a practice target, I guess. Man, that Magic Archer is destroying this guy's dreams. Can't even hope to defend that. All right, we're going to get a Bomb Tower down, and I think I'm going to go Spear Goblins up top so then he can't freeze on everything. Because if we Spear Goblins there, he's not going to be able to freeze. You can't freeze on the Spear Goblins, the tower, and then also the second tower. There's just way too much for him to deal with, so he exhausted a NATO as well. No NATO in cycle means that I can go and bombard him with Wall Breakers and Miner. When I'm at literally 0 elixir, I'm spending that. Just because I know he's going to be at 0 elixir too, and if we're both at a low amount of elixir, it's pretty much impossible to defend Miner Wall Breakers. Like, your bowler might be able to stop one of them, but then the Miner's still going to get a lot of damage on the tower, and then maybe if you go in for like a Bar Brill, you're still not able to kill all the Wall Breakers, right? It's pretty funny. For all intents and purposes, I think this game is completely locked up. I've got Magic Archer and Tornado and Bomb Tower, so you're not going to break through. Super easy stuff, and this guy couldn't stop laughing. Probably not having a good time because the Evolved Knight kept crushing him. Yo, this guy finished 113 in the world, so he's going to be a pretty big challenge. I'm going to go for Spear Goblins right out of the jump, and then I'm going to Magic Archer on top of the Ice Spirit. A little bit sketch, but it is going to work out for us if I can go for a Log on top of the Goblin Drill. And we're looking at someone that's running a Goblin Drill fast cycle deck, probably with Evolved Firecracker. So in this type of matchup, it's really important that we use our Magic Archer on offense and try to align that with the tower. That's generally going to be the only way I get damage here. So we're going to force out guards as well. And the, Mighty Miner ability. And I guess, like, the guards all died. So that's huge. I did not expect the guards to die. I was kind of shocked for a second. I was like, hey, that's good. All right, if we get a Log, then we can go for Wall Breakers immediately and try to get out a building out of him. If he goes Bomb Tower, it's going to be a -2 trade. Please, Bomb Tower. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Even if he's able to defend, I still get excited because I think about it from an aggregate standpoint. If I can get further ahead, eventually he's not going to be able to afford the Bomb Tower, and then he's going to get destroyed. So we know that he's going to end up having Goblin Drill with a Firecracker. So in this type of matchup, it's extremely important whenever we're defending against the Goblin Drill, we don't go and cycle our Bomb Tower in front like we typically would because the Firecracker will splash onto the Bomb Tower and then hit my tower. Oh, wait, he's got Magic Archer. I guess this could work out potentially for us. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm going to Magic Archer here. We're going to line that up with his most likely. And then I think we can Tornado. How is this going to work? Does it hit the tower? No, but oh, no, it does. It did for a second. When I didn't think it would happen, that's when it happened. Let me know in the comment section if that ever happens to you guys. Right when you're like, there's no possible way. It always finds a way. Oh, jeez. All right. If I go for wall breakers here, they're just going to get logged since we have a Spear Goblins on the field anyway. Yeah, so I just want to wait a split sec. We want the Knight to get a little bit closer, and then we can go for wall breakers. And if the Knight's going to be tanking for a while, then I think that the wall breakers might wander their way towards the tower. Wait, the Evolved Knight's on the tower too. Oh my gosh. He's just saying good game already. We mentally destroyed a top 113 player in the world, and I don't know if he wants to play the game anymore. I'm going to go for Spear Goblins here. I think he dipped. He actually left the game, right? Oh, no, he's still playing. He's just cycling stuff a lot later, so we will win. I mean, there's 40 seconds remaining. There's really no way for him to come back. Of course, when you have the superior Evolved Sir, you're not going to leave the game disappointed. All right, we got a game against Edge. Let's get it. So we are going to make sure that he's living on the edge every single time, hanging on by a thread, while we thread the needle with wall breakers and Spear Goblins at every moment. So we're going to be spamming with our Magic Archer here. Typically want to drop Magic Archer to go and kite the Knight a little bit. This Magic Archer will be able to pull, and then we can go for Spear Goblins as well, just to maximize our offense. Try to make sure that the Magic Archers is still going to stay alive. Ooh, you know what? I do want a Tornado here. I don't know if it's the right decision. I'm just hoping we get a bunch of damage, because the Magic Archer won't die for a while, so it was worth it in my opinion. He's going to go Balloon. Not my favorite strat right now for us, but I think I'm going to be okay if I play this the right way. I'm going to log on the Musketeer so that it doesn't clobber the bomb tower, because if the bomb tower takes too many hits, then obviously the balloon just breaks through instantly, and then you lose the game, and it's not a good feeling. So this guy is definitely good at the game. He's really challenging me at this moment, and I got to find my rhythm. I need to be able to break through with our breakers, and then get our breakers to give us an advantage. Wow. It's like they heard me whispering to them, man. We're the Breaker Whisperer, and we're breaking this man's mental. So I think if we use the Knight here, it's going to be the ultimate wall. Whether it's for the Magic Archer, the Wall Breakers, or the Miner, he is going to fulfill the bill. And he's always able to accomplish that once he's evolved. So I think since our opponent likely doesn't end up having any type of resource that I have to worry about, we can just continuously Miner there in the back. It's not like he's going to go in for a Tornado or anything. And he's probably going to keep dropping units. Oh, wait, that's a lone Lumberjack. A Lumberjack, you are going towards the pathway of the forest that you didn't want to go, man. You got lost in the woods and you never came back. Jeez, that's pretty cool. Oh, his mental is devastated right now, and it's going to get even worse. That Heal Spirit, instead of helping him, just hurt him. Wow, this is incredible. The Knight, too. The Knight just soaking up the damage. Ooh, wait. I need to go Knight on Knight. I don't think this feels right, but we should be okay. I mean, I do have Tornado, so I can pull the balloon. I just wonder about the bats. I'm going to wait with the bats. I'm just going to chill because I don't want the bats to lock onto my tower. I could have pulled the balloon closer to the King Tower, but I was like, you know, the bats, though. The bats, though, if the balloon's getting tanked for, and then the balloon ends up getting near my tower, and then the bats lock onto my tower, the bats can do like 2,000 damage. Wait, one of the wall breakers connected. One more Knight hit. Let's go. Or I guess one more Miner hit. Genuinely, the Miner feels like a Knight sometimes. I wonder what the evolution will be. Will the Miner have the same health as the Knight, or will Clash Royale be slightly more creative? You guys let me know down below in the comment section what you think they're going to do. Anyway, very easy victory. All we're going to use is Tornado and Bomb Tower on defense, and this game's all locked up. I love how with almost every match I play with this deck, I can confidently say that no one's able to break through a Bomb Tower fast cycle with Tornado. Edge was never able to put us on edge. We were always comfortably chilling. This homie couldn't decide what champion he wanted, so he put them all on his banner. So I guess we can go in for Spear Goblins here and see what he's packing, because you can only have one in your deck. Whenever we see Rage and a Royal Ghost, I'm immediately expecting a Royal Giant deck with the evolution, trying to get it raged up so he can knock back my stuff perpetually. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that behavior. So I'm going to go in for our wall breakers on the right-hand side and try to get a Barbarial out of him or something. Okay, yeah, RG it is. Ooh, the wall breaker connects through the river and through the woods. Okay, maybe I can Tornado. I think this is a good alignment. It should do a ton of damage. Magic Archer's going to run away from the Phoenix as well. I guess pulled away. I don't know. Maybe the Fisherman lended us a helping hand. All right, we're going to Spear Goblins off to the side so we can finish off the Fisher Boy. And he's going to go in for a Rage, which is totally fine because we can always accommodate that afterward. I don't know if you guys noticed, but despite the Fisherman locking onto the tower, it still hit the Knight because the Knight was closest to the Fisherman, and the Fisherman will lock onto units that are near the tower instead of the tower itself. So even if the fisherman locks onto your tower, you can still deny the damage is what I'm trying to say. Also, another thing that most people don't do is when you're playing against Ghost, you want to just activate King Tower and use your Tornado, even if you're playing against Royal Giant. Because think about it from this perspective. There's going to be more Royal Ghosts that come at your tower. There's going to be a lot more people that are going to be running like Phoenix and Fisherman spamming as well. And if you have that ability to make sure that you're able to just protect yourself slightly more into those situations and you're able to eat more damage, it's always going to be worth it. Okay, so I think I go Bomb Tower here earlier, and then I can go in for the Evolved Knight just on top of the Fisher Boy, and then I can maybe even go in for Wall Breakers depending on what I'm feeling. I don't think this is bad, so I'm just going to chill with what I got. I'm going to eat a little bit of damage, soak up the sponge damage with the Knight, and wait, the Knight hasn't taken any damage. It one-shots Goblins too. That's so disgusting. Oh my gosh, that's revolting. Is he seriously going to lock onto the tower through all that? There's no way! There's no way! It's like he was getting bullied by the Phoenix and he just ignored it. What an amazing Sir. You know, I aspire to be you, Knight, all my life. That's what I wanted to be, man. Just completely just unfazed by everything. The definition of stoicism. What a stoic. All right, wait, that Bomb Tower was awful. I guess the Bomb Tower also stands alone, embraces that ideology. Just wants to be all by itself, figuring things out. All right, we're going to go for a log here, and then we're going to finish off the Royal Ghost and the Goblins, and then maybe Tornado, depending on what he does. Could we finesse him? Can we just, like, Tornado whatever units? Yeah, I think we're going to go Tornado that. It locks onto the Phoenix, right? Right? Come on! How am I missing everything with the Magic Archer? All right, we can't mess out on this defense. It has to happen here. He's raging up all of his stuff. We can go in for a Miner. We need to stop everything coming at us. He's spamming like a savage, and I don't think this is going to be very average. It's going to be a delectable and a dominant W. GG, and well played, man. The Knight was simply the superior Sir and the main reason we won the game. He did disastrous damage to the tower when I least expected it. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more daily videos, and have an amazing rest of your day.